The nominations in the 5th Annual Sterling Gospel Music Awards were announced recently. We caught up with the event's founder and organizer, Basilia Barnaby Cuff, to hear more about this year's staging. The Sterling Gospel Music Awards will be televised on TVJ Sunday, July 11.
It belongs to you, belongs to you, belongs to you, my Lord. Let your praise ring forever. Forever, 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 Lord, forever. God bless you.
Another year of the Sterling Gospel Music Awards. You're late this year, though. Late at the gate. Why late start this year?
Well, technically it's not late because last year we experienced the pandemic. Because we had a pushback in production for 3 months last year when the pandemic just hit, what we decided to do was to extend the eligibility period by 3 months to kind of make up for that time. And so we pushed back the awards also by 3 months. I think a lot of persons didn't think that we would actually have the awards given the economic climate and the possibility of us not being able to execute. And so the fact that we are actually doing it, persons are elated. The gospel music industry, they are very thankful, and they're just happy that we have really pushed ahead with having this year's staging. The Sterling Gospel Music Awards aims to just, again, highlight and recognize the immense talent that we have in the gospel music industry. And I want you to put your hands together for all our gospel music industry players. Put your hands together for all of them. All right, so we have 18 categories for this year, and we've added some new categories to make up or to just adjust to the time that we're living in. For example, we have 3 new categories: Virtual Series of the Year, that's Virtual Gospel Series of the Year, Virtual Event of the Year, and Gospel Personality of the Year. Those substituted for some categories that literally would not be applicable to the season we're living in. For example, Most Rated Event of the Year, Event DJ of the Year. Because we literally have not been having physical events, those categories would not be applicable. So we did our research and found other categories that would substitute for those.
Ready? One! Wrap your arms around me, Lord. Never let the best in it. Only shine them, I shine them, Lord. Say to me, so see the wicked, them, I go, Lord. Like a mighty.
I am just so grateful and thankful that from year one, we started in a little hall in Mandeville trying and testing out the waters. And over the years, we have experienced growth, not only nationally, but regionally and internationally. And we're so happy that people as far as in Africa know about the Sterling Gospel Music Awards. So we are gaining some global traction, and we're grateful for that because we're still young, but the fact that we are also recognized by the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport as a hub for culture preservation in Jamaica, that has also helped to push the prominence of the Gospel Awards. We are the only national awards in the island, not just gospel, but the only national awards in the island. And so we're thankful that we have reached to year 5 and will continue forging ahead.
Jesus in me papa, and when me say papa, him deal with the proper, and when me say proper, me real tapa, him bigger than a ship, me say bigger than a. Him a the showstopper, the true me goes up, jump on a bus because a church man a go. Have to reach early like a work man a go. Sanctified, holy with Christ from my mind. Now tell me about a dance and a twerk, man.
So gospel over the years has sort of been treated like a second cousin in our opinion, in our team's opinion, meaning there were other awards ceremonies and they kind of just put in a gospel category and group everybody together. And being heavily involved in the gospel music industry, I have seen firsthand how important it is for us to have a space of our own in order to explore and reward all aspects of the industry. And so this is why when you look at our categories, we touch every aspect of the industry, not just artists. We touch producers, we touch events, we touch social media pages over the years. And so we have really just cut out a space for the gospel industry to be recognized and celebrated and to just sweeten the labor of the hard work that we continue to do.
As a young man talking on behalf towards a fellow young man, we just need to just make Satan will say, in can't stop, you know? I taste you feel no, now water around me, yeah. God put you around me.
And we're just so happy to give back. This is God's work, and we're just happy to be vessels to carry out what He has mandated us to do.
Time for the final break, and when we come back, a Pee culture on the top 10 chart, yo. Soon forward, you see it.
Ray and Never, Pee culture, yo.
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep Pee country, Ray Rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes,
Poor Ray Rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya. Jamaica the culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof, and we just a do it to the culture.
Years for all drink, drink responsibly.
This is Mojo Herb. Go check out my new album, Another Level, on all digital platforms. Humble thyself. Humble thyself.
Say